Number of schools released early because of the snow.
Meanwhile, the DOT is out trying to keep the roads as clear as they can as people head home.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado continues our pinpoint weather team coverage live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
Well, of course, this snow is coming right in the middle of the evening commute. Rhode Island State Police tells me they've responded to 58 accidents so far. Fortunately, no life-threatening injuries in any of those. There's also been a number of parking bans in effect tonight, and some schools canceled after-school activities. Drivers warned to take it slow as winter weather hits.
Makes it a tricky storm just because of the timing of it.
Joe Bucci is the state highway maintenance operations engineer at RIDOT. He says the snow hitting during the evening commute means drivers have to be especially cautious and leave room for plows to work.
As I say all the time, don't crowd the plow. It comes into play this time because of the timing of this storm is going to be critical.
Schools let out right when the flakes began sticking in much of Rhode Island. A few schools did get out early, but the vast majority just canceled after school activities. Parents picking up their kids as the snow ramped up.
Yeah, I think it's a good choice. It's fine. You know, just going to drive a little slower.
The weather, you know, New England weather.
Joe Bucci says RIDOT pre-treated the roads, and the light, fluffy consistency of the snow makes his job easier.
It's easier to move, and fortunately, again, with this storm, there's not a lot of wind, so we shouldn't have problems with drifting.
118 state plow trucks are out on the roads along with hundreds of vendors on standby.
If you don't need to get out, stay home and let us do our thing, and tomorrow morning, hopefully, it'll look like nothing happened.
And that was Steph Machado reporting. The Eyewitness News and Pinpoint Weather apps are great tools to have for any weather situation.
And you can have news and weather alerts sent right to your mobile device and access the live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast 24/7. Despite the timing of the snowfall, many schools chose to stick with their normal dismissal time today.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado explains why. She joins us live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom with more Pinpoint Weather team coverage.
Most Rhode Island schools decided to just cancel after-school activities. It's the superintendent who has to make that tough call when the snow starts falling right in the middle of a weekday afternoon. The most inconvenient time for a fast-hitting bout of snow, school dismissal time, and the evening commute.
This commute is going to be challenging just because of the timing of it.
Joe Bucci with RIDOT urging drivers to take it slow as they share the roads with plow trucks trying to clear them.
As I say all the time, don't crowd the plow. It comes into play this time because of the timing of this storm is going to be critical for that. 3 southern Rhode Island school districts dismissed students early, but all the rest kept regular dismissal time. The Warwick superintendent telling me he consulted with the city highway department and the bus company and tracked the timing before making the call, ultimately deciding the safest plan was to cancel after-school activities.
Yeah, I think it's a good choice. It's fine. You know, just going to drive a little slower.
And Bucci urges drivers to stay off the roads for the rest of the night if they can, while his team clears up the snow.
Hopefully when everybody gets up and they get on their way to work tomorrow, it'll just be a regular commute for them.
And Rhode Island State Police tell me they've responded to more than 60 crashes because of the weather this afternoon. Fortunately, they say all injuries were minor. Reporting live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.